Hello everyone, and welcome to Crafts Made Personal, maybe third video. Today I wanted to just do a quick video of how to do a simple throw pillow. And the theme is You Are Loved. Let me change the camera view so you can see it. It looks like this, and it's a really small pillow, throw pillow, that I wanted to just show you guys how to do. Nice little gift for Valentine's Day. I'm actually thinking about doing this as a giveaway on my Facebook page. So check out Crafts Made Personal on Facebook. Alright, let me go ahead and set up my machine. I have a Singer, the heavy duty. I really like it. It's really awesome. So just one second. Let me go ahead and set up my machine so I can start to sew. Hope you guys can kind of see it. Let's see. And I actually do not like to pin my fabric, so what I'm going to do is just place the right sides together, and I am working with one hand with the camera and the other is on the fabric. But just put the right sides together, and because I don't like to pin, I'm just going to go ahead and do it really quick and sew it just like this. I'm just trying to straighten it up a little bit more. Alright, pillows are a really simple project to start off with because you're just sewing basically straight lines. And you want to leave an opening, a small, maybe 4-inch opening at the bottom. Hold on a second, my daughter is really loud. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, so I hope you guys can see this. What I'm going to do is line up my fabric. Hold on, let me find the bottom of the pillow. And I'm going to start not quite in the middle, but just a little past the middle so I can leave a 4-inch opening when I get to the end. Alright, so I'm going to start sewing and have the edge of the foot of the sewing machine lined up against the edge of the fabric, and I'm going to sew. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, here we go. And it's a little too far away from me, so let me bring it in closer. And you want to back tack, meaning you want to back stitch, go backwards, forward, then backwards, just so it locks the stitches in place. When you get close to the end of the fabric, you want to pivot your fabric so that it's lines back up with the edge of the pressure foot, and then you keep on. I hope you guys can kinda see this. I'm gonna change the view, and here we go. One second. Okay. And fleece normally stretches, and that's the type of fabric that I'm using today. And if you're not sure if it's going to pivot back to the edge of the foot, just put your needle down in the down position, shift it, and that is pretty darn close. So you put it back down. Listen, I think I'm a professional now. I'm sewing with one hand and holding the camera in the other. Oh, wait a minute. My thing is not aligning right. 1 second. My fabric. My bad, not thing. My fabric. Okay. Here we go. And just slow down a little bit when you get to towards the edge. Lift your pressure foot up and pivot your fabric. Once again, let me even out my ends of my fabric. Let's see. I'm trying to hurry up because my son has a basketball game in a few minutes and I have to be there to support him. You gotta show the kids you love them. Hey, that kind of goes with our theme. You are loved. I think it's important to let people know how much you care about them and how much you love them, especially by, you know, supporting them. And I hope I still have, I do not have my thread in the needle. The thread came out somehow. So hold on 1 second. I have to just thread it back. Somehow it got twisted. I don't know how, but I'm about to fix that really quick. Let's see here. I'm almost ready, Kelly. I'm almost ready. All right. Trying not to move the camera. Let's see. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It's good to show support for the people that you love, especially your kids and your spouse. Because if you don't show it to them, they sure will go looking elsewhere for that love. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I may be all set. So since my thread stopped or popped, I have to start over, and I just went a little bit back to where the stitches stopped so I can sew over those stitches to just lock them in. Then I'm going to do a little back tack on that. So here we go. And why is my fabric like that? I'll fix that. Hold on a second. Needle down. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just stretch this fabric. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do, especially when you don't want to pin. So, oh, I got to pivot. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. I'll stretch that sucker. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And I'm going to sew till I get to the end. Maybe right there. Or maybe one more. Okay. Lift my pressure foot up. Pivot, and you better not be stuck in there. I like to talk to my machine, especially if it's not working right. So we are almost back to the beginning where we started sewing at. So I'm going to remember to leave that 4-inch opening. Okay, that should be good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is back tack, and you want to leave that opening so that way you can stuff it with filling. And I will be back to finish the pillow. Hold on one second. Okay, so now I'm back, and I've already stuffed the pillow in this 4-inch opening. So I'm going to now sew that opening shut. So what I do is I kind of stuff the pillow underneath the pressure foot, just enough so I can sew that seam shut. And this is the part that's kind of hard for me, but I make it work. Try not to sew over your pins because they can mess up your needle, make them dull. And I am almost to the end of, I think I should be there. And always remember to back tack when you are done. And my scissors, going to snip the threads. And I also did white on the bottom for my bobbin because my fabric is white on the bottom, and I did black on the top. Up here on the top I did black on the top because my top fabric is black. So now here we have our finished pillow that says you are loved. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back soon. Bye.